Okay, welcome, my dear friend. Thank you for making an inquiry about digital business. You are welcome. My name is Adegbenro. Something caught your attention in the ad you listened to, and suddenly you thought by, and now you're asking for more questions. Well, here we go. This is a presentation on how to escape the 9 to 5 grind, how to build wealth on your terms. You saw this ad with this gray hair man and thinking, wow, let me listen to this. Welcome. So don't scroll away. Get a cup of coffee, settle down to watch this. This is not something you can watch on the run as you're going up and down. You need to settle down and watch every bit of this information. Now, the question is, are you one that is tired of your 9 to 5 grind? If you're the one I'm speaking to. If you're the one that's been scammed before, or you've lost money, or you've been promised so many things and nothing seems to work, you are the one I'm looking for. This presentation is for you. If you're saying, I need more time, I want financial freedom, then you are the one I'm talking to. Do you have a call of God on your life? And you know that's been buried far, far away because of work, 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 working to earn. No time freedom to do that. Well, this is for you. Now, let me ask you some questions. I've got some questions here for you. Question number one: what will an extra 500 to 2,000 a month change for you right now? So I want you to think about that. It's not a case of whether I want to. What if I can have 500 to 2,000 a month? What would I do? If your current income stopped tomorrow, how long will your savings sustain your lifestyle? Some say savings. What is I don't have any savings. Well, that's why we need this is urgent. This is a very urgent situation here. How much longer, my friend, are you willing to trade time for money? Time for money before creating another stream of income. You need your own independence from fulfilling somebody else's dream to follow your own dream. What if the cost of waiting and not another 6 to 12 months before making a financial shift? What is the cost? Somebody say, well, I'll think about it. There was a guy who saw my offer, my ad, April last year. And then he came and registered again April the year after. I'm thinking, what 1 year wasted? And he told me. So I spent time looking at many other things and nothing worked. I said, well, keep on trying. Some studies offer 5 years ago, some 10 years ago. We need to calculate the opportunity cost that you have lost in that time freedom, in that time period. If I showed you a proven blueprint that ordinary people all around the world, I mean ordinary people, come with no GCSE, younger people, older people from any age, 20s to 70s, 80s, are using to create income. Will you be open to looking at it seriously? And I mean looking at it seriously. So I want you to really settle down to this. I know you are busy and you want to do multitasking, but this is something you have to settle down to really consider. I've got some answer for you. AI, yeah, tell me more. It's taking over the world. You know, your job could be next. Well, God forbid. That's why we are praying. But what when that happens? Who do you know right now that will thank you for introducing them to an opportunity to improve their finances? Is there anybody you know around you that will say, yeah, I want time freedom? Anybody? Your brother, your wife, your husband, your sister, your co-worker, everyone around you right now in this day and age, they are looking for financial freedom. That makes this business the best opportunity for you. Something you can introduce to almost anyone around you. It's a no-brainer. My question is, what's stopping you from taking a serious look at something that could improve your financial future? That is what this offer is all about. My friend, it's time you take a serious look into this. Now let's go. Now this business is a life-changing opportunity you've been waiting for. It's got health and wealth combined into it. Not only will this product enhance your health, they provide a financial vehicle for total freedom. With no business experience, whether you're shy, skeptical, there are many who are skeptical. It's good to be skeptical or to lack confidence, but we have a step-by-step system that will guide you from zero to 100K per month within 3 years, 4 years, if you are coachable, you are driven, and you are determined. This is not a business that you just put some money into and just say, well, it's not like a savings account. No, there are many self-made multimillionaires that you know in our world today and for decades who are not literate at all, but they are coachable, they are driven, and I'll show you some in our business who are driven and they are making it. Are you that one that is driven, coachable, and determined? This is a plan B that will replace a plan A. You know this man, Warren Buffett. He said, this is a network marketing model. That is what I'm offering you. And before you switch off and say network marketing, oh, no, I don't want to listen to that. Hey, my friend, stop a minute. 8 out of 10 may not work. 9 out of 10 may not work. You have not seen this one before. Listen to somebody who knows what he's talking about. That's Mr. Warren Buffett. He's a multi-billionaire. At one time, after Bill Gates, the world's richest man, and he's saying the system that works, where you don't have to work for money, is a network marketing model. It's designed for success. And he said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And I've said to many people, it's not a curse. It's not a blessing. Excuse me. It's not a curse. It's not a blessing. It's just making a statement of fact. You must find a way to make money while you sleep. Otherwise, that person, there are many who are working until they will die. They say, God forbid. There are many stories of regret. This lady saw the opportunity. She passed by it, but the firm who took action is making money. This one thought her job was secure. Suddenly, the company downsized. She didn't have a backup plan. He was left with no income and bills were piling up. This man said, "Just I'll start when there's a perfect time." There's never a perfect time. The Chinese said there are 2 times to plant a tree, 10 years ago or now. If you don't do it now, God forbid you wait another 10 years. So what's next? Simple. There's a payment of $149, which I've mentioned in the ad you've seen. It is fully refundable. You have 30 days money back. I'm singing this to see how it's a no-brainer. When I saw this offer, I thought 30 days money back. If I feel like I can get my money, I say, I'm having this. Even if it has 7 days. Because if I invest $149, which in UK is roughly about £115, in America, $149. If you invest, you should be able to find a way very quickly to settle down and look at what the offer is. Now, what's going to happen? Let me give it this way. If I was to say to you, I went to watch a movie, and you tell me, watch a movie, no, I should maybe give you the movie or tell you the movie. The best I can do talking to you is tell you the storyline. Can I reproduce the sound in the movie? No. Can I reproduce the images in the movie? No. Can I describe the atmosphere enough with my words? No. But if I say to you, I have a ticket for you to watch the movie, what will you say? You have a ticket? You will snap the ticket out of my hand. You go and watch the movie. You will have the full movie experience. You will hear the sound and the music, you see the pictures, the images, you feel the atmosphere, your 5 senses, your emotion will be wrapped up in it. Which one is better? Of course, it's a no-brainer. Go and watch the movie yourself. That's what I'm saying to you. You have 1,001 questions. I can keep on talking and talking and talking and talking. You will not. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence. You'll not be able to grasp it all just by listening. But when you see something, when you hear the sound, when you see it yourself, that is the best way, my friend. Do the best due diligence ever. Pay the 149. Get it from your husband, from your wife, from your brother, your sister, your neighbor. Tell somebody, look, give me £115, $149. I want to invest it into something. I'll get the money back to you. You have 30 days money back guarantee. The best way is not asking 1,001 question. The best way is to watch the whole thing and see it yourself. And then the question you'll be asking will be well-informed question. When you pay the $149, you get an email like this. It says, click here to watch a video. You click on the bottom there to watch a video. Suddenly you have a 2-hour video broken into 6 segments. That 2-hour video tells you the 4 premium products of the company, the cost of the product, and why they are life-changing. Our products are for personal usage only. Yes, they are not for reselling. They are not going to carry stocks or inventory. No, no, no. The company does all the product fulfillment for you, and you focus on what matters most. It is more time, more freedom, and more life on your own terms. This business is the freedom lifestyle you want. She said, what are we selling? We're not selling product. You are not selling product. You're offering a freedom lifestyle for anybody who wants it. A freedom lifestyle where they can have financial freedom and time freedom and life freedom and location freedom. That is what is on offer. The products are for you to use to enjoy. That's the last offer. That's the last freedom you're having in this business. So the trial video will show you the compensation plan, how to earn high ticket commission. It will show you how to scale from 0 to 4, 5, 6, 7 figures. And if after watching the video, the trial video, you decide this business is not for you, simple. You click a button, you send me a message, I send an email to the company to refund your money. No question asked. That's it. Your money in your pocket, back, you're gone. Nothing to lose. But if you see the potential, like hundreds of thousands all around the world have seen the potential, like I have, and I'm preaching this to you because I know it's a freedom basket. This is a blueprint you need that will give you the time and financial freedom you need. That is when you will decide on the number of products you want to start your business with. Whether with 4 products, the cost of the 4, or the cost of 3, or the cost of 2, or the cost of 1. You need to invest in at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and you will officially launch your digital business as your own CEO. My friend, you will be a CEO of a digital business. That's what happens. Okay. Now, when you decide to stay in the business, the $149 you've paid is used to cover the cost of the website the company will build for you. You get a domain name for about $40 or $50 or so. The company will then build a website for you. To build a website, you're talking of no less than $300 to $1,000. If you have a shop, you have to pay the rent. The rent in a business term is the hosting. That's at least no less than $20 a month. So you see, when you have and then the training platform that you will have, the training is bite-sized video. You watch, you click, you apply. You watch, you click, you apply. That is it. It fits in with your time, wherever you are doing, whatever lifestyle you have. That platform alone is worth $10,000. You have a mastermind group. You have a professional CRM that's working on the background for you. There are email marketing tools, or this is the hands the system working on the background for you. This is automation. You have one-on-one mentoring with me. Absolutely. With more, I'm here. You need anything? It's not like you have somebody you have to send an email to get to them. No, you send me a WhatsApp text, you give me a call. Here we are. The coaching, the global community, and more. That is what your $149 covers. If you want to build a website, build a system of your own, all of this will cost you no less than 15,000, 20,000. But you're paying a one-time fee, a one-time $149 that you paid will be used to cover all of this, and then everything is set up for you. My friend, let's get this done. What's happening? What are others saying in the business? This lady here said, I borrowed money from a friend and paid the friend back in 11 months. She quit her nursing job after 1 year in the because she's a driven woman. I will show you what she's making in 1 year. She purchased 2 cars in 2024. This is the 3rd year, about nearly 4 years in the business. For the sister and the husband, she's made 6 figures in the first 4 months of 2024 while staying at home. Yeah, one of the women that put herself right into it. It's a decision you have to make. She had a 1 day income of $61,000. 1 day, 1 day. Imagine this in a month. I'm sure you'll be happy with this. Or maybe not. If I have this in a month, yeah, you'll be happy, obviously. Now watch this, okay? There she is, celebrated by her mentors. In this year, 2026, between January and April, she's made $500,000. That is it. That's what happens in 5 years. This is 5 years. This is not a quick money. This is not a get rich quick scheme. She's built something. Imagine this in 5 years. $500,000. Incredible. It's another one. She used the husband's credit card. Some put the money, the investment on the credit card, or the money they have on a loan, whichever way. That's up to you. So I initially planned to pay it off in 2 years because the company allows an in-house financing where you can have the cost of your investment spread over 2 years. That's the option she went for. But thanks to our amazing system, I managed to pay it off in 1 year. She was hoping to plan to pay it off in two, but she paid it off in 1 year. I've also quit my 3 jobs within 8 months in the business. We're now debt free, was free, making 6-figure months. This lady said, I was just looking for something extra. All on maternity leave. With a newborn and 2 school-age boys, we were barely getting by on my employment insurance and my husband's student loan allowance. Never had I imagined I'll be able to quit my job, move to a new place, I buy a new house, sponsor my parents' Canadian visa. She's a Filipino lady. She wanted to retire her parents, that they will never work again. She was able to do that. She was able to afford sending our elders to a private school. She went on multiple travels in a year. She gave more and more to the church because she's a giver. There you go. That's what is possible when you have your stuff. In other, sometimes last year she made $114,000 in 1 month. Here's one with other high flyer people in the business with Mr. It won't work, babe. I said, yeah, Mr. It won't work. Now you are riding a Mercedes Benz. She made $104,000 in 1 month in December 2024. She came to a level called 682-3, where you get 5,000 monthly, whether you do anything or not. You can sleep 24 hours a day. When you come to level 682-3, you get $5,000. When you go to another level, 10,000, 20,000. That is fixed income for life. Oh my goodness. More stuff to show you. More income. Let me share with you 5 lies you've been told about making money online. Online number 1, they say, oh, it's a scam. If it's online, it must be a scam, right? No. Banks are online. Businesses are, even your job applications, they are online. The real question is it a real business model with product and system? That's the question to ask. Number 2, you need to be popular to have followers. No. Some say, well, I don't have 10,000 followers, so this won't work for me. No, you don't need to be an influencer. You just need the right system, the right strategy, and the right guidance. Some say you have to sell to friends and family. Nobody wants to be that person in that group chat. No, no, no. Real businesses don't survive off pity support. There are systems that bring you to people. No awkward, hey, sis, messages needed. No, no, no. That's not happening. Some say you need a lot of time. I'm too busy, but also tired of being broke. You don't need more time. You need something that works with your time. A smart system that gives you more hours. You are working smarter. Can you see that? She's telling you you're working smarter, not working longer. Lastly, it's too late. I'm too saturated. Everyone is already doing it. Everyone, are you serious? No, you are not doing it. So not everyone is doing it. Until you are doing it, and everybody is, that's what you can say. The internet has billions of people. You are not too late, my friend. You just haven't started. New people are starting every single day, and I believe that will be you. There's a real prison. The real prison is not the majesty's prison. No, it's a mind, the incessant work that's going on there. Okay, the weather is crazy, right? Did you see the game? All of that's going on maybe in your head, or maybe not in your head, but your heart is telling you, hey, you are listening to something that you must go with. Your heart is saying to you, run with this. Something in my heart caught your attention. And your mind is saying to you, embrace this. Don't delay. Never overlook this. My friend, it's time to jump into that train right now. Because that train of opportunity may never come back this way. Let me ask you a question. Want to know about the product? Here's an idea. My question is, have you used water today for anything? Say, what? Water? Of course I have. I drank water. I flush with water. I bathe. I shower. Yeah, that's right. So the business has to do with water. If you're selling maybe phones, you may not have many sales in a day. If you're selling a pen, a toothpick, a laptop, well, every human being on the planet, every single day, uses this product. That is the power of this system, the power of our business. That's why it's that very, very strong. Now, science says our body is made of 70% of water. Okay? Our brain, our kidney, our lung, even the bone, 31% of it is water. Now, watch this. Most people drink this every day, but don't know the truth. What if I told you your daily water might be affecting your energy levels, your digestion, your skin health, your overall wellness, but nobody talks about it? I discovered something about hydration that changed everything for me. And honestly, I wish I knew this earlier. Want to know more? That's my number there. That's what we're talking about. Let me give you a testimony. This girl in this picture is now age 11. From when she was 3 years old, that is from 3 years old, she had a skin condition. That from age 3 till age 11, for 8 years, they tried every lotion, every medication, every prescription, even natural remedy, nothing worked. The first picture is the back of her leg. The second picture is the back of the arm. In 3 months of the mother joining the business, my business, and the woman is in the business now, and using the water. So what type of water is that? Look at the third picture there. That is the back of the arm compared to the second one. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. And the fourth picture is the back of the leg. You see the pants down a bit. That's the back of the leg compared to the first one. Imagine that dramatic change in 3 months. What type of water is this? If that water can clean the body and remove all the toxin, all the job that tablet, prescription, lotion, treatment cannot do in 8 years. Imagine what that would do to your lungs, your kidney, to your body, to your whole life. Can you afford not to have this product? Can you afford not to even look at what this is? I'm just giving a testimony, just one out of thousands of testimony of the power of the water that is produced. What type of water is this? Well, pay the $149. Pay the $149 and watch the video. The 12 video will show you the product, the cost, why they're life changing, why every home, every family needs them. There you go. Here's another testimony. This is one of the machine you connect your shower in your bathroom. If you are breathing without this equipment connected to your shower, I'm not trying to scare you. You're breathing with chlorine. Chlorine, that's right. Chlorinated water. The woman who Sunday, this is a 23-year-old man. At 23, he was stressed, depressed, losing hair. 23. I thought men lose about, I don't know, late 30s, 40s. But at 23, was losing due to stress and depression. The mother joined the business in February 24. And as she said, we had an expert installed in our home shortly after I joined the business. I just wanted some cleaner, healthier water for our bodies. That's what she was looking for. I had no idea how this one decision would change so much. In just a few months, something incredible began to happen. The son's hair started growing back. The ball patches began to fill in. You could see the change in his eyes, in his confidence, in his relief, in his freedom. Wow. People spend thousands of pounds to go to Turkey or London to do a hair transplant. He didn't have to do that. He didn't even get the machine to do that for him. He just wanted to have spa water. Because when you are bathing with chlorine, you're absorbing so much chemicals into our lungs and into our body. There are many more things to show you. I'll just show you one of many power testimonials of the product. Now imagine this. In your home, you have a phone. Maybe you're even watching this with a laptop. So I'm speaking to you now. I've got two laptops, two phones, a monitor screen in front of me. Every device you have, your phone, your microwave, your internet, they're all releasing radiation that the ordinary eye cannot see. That man's image there. That's all the radiation affecting the body. Our product is a neutralizer. It protects your family and your environment from all the radiation. It harmonizes your living space. It works silently on the background. My question is, my friend, can you afford not to look into this product? Because you can imagine now all the radiation going on in your house that your ordinary eye cannot see. And if you have children that are carrying their phone and their laptops everywhere, imagine how it's affecting their brain and their body. This is real fact. Our product neutralizes all of that in the atmosphere. That's just to give an idea of the product. You have to look into change your water, change your life. The company has a gold seal certification all around the world. They're certified all around the world. Okay, there are people from all walks of life, from all professions, nurses, finance officers, opticians, banker, accountants, caregiver, everybody from all walks of life. In 26 countries in 43 locations. Here's a picture of a lady who's building. She's finished one. These are two pictures of this lady. Here's a testimony. She says she regrets wasting 3 years doubting this offer. My second Nigeria house is here. Started building and completed within 1 year and ready to generate income for me. All sponsored by my business. So she has even real estate business. Elroy did it. Oh, and I'm most grateful to God for bringing Darren and Mike. These are the people in the business into the world. Okay, so there you go. That's a house built from income from the business. This guy, $8 million in 10 years. You'll meet Jensen when you pay the $149 is the one you will hear, is the first video you will hear, is the first speaker you will hear when you pay the $149. He made $8 million from 2016 to 2026. His testimony is there. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Said September 2026, zero income. October, zero. November, zero. December, zero. January, 460. February, not double, 1,580. And then not all that great, but still something. And then came June. We finally made an ad that really worked and pulled the trigger. We triple our ad budget and they made $7,000 in 1 month. There you go. That's how this compound grows so quickly. That's when we started thinking in years. You've got to think in years, my friend. Not in, oh, how much am I going to make next month? No, no, build this. In years, you'll be laughing. For the rest of 2017, we'll hover in the four figure. But we need this will be what we'll do for the rest of our life. So we went all in. In January 2018, 16 months into the business, we had our first five-figure month, $331,000. In 2019, 3 years in the business, they hit six figures. Can you see that? 2019, $971,000, nearly $1 million in 3 years. In 3 years, my friend. In 2024, in 2020, whereas in the business, we had our first figure months. Once you start thinking in years, decades even, you can really see what's possible for you in this business. My friend, it's time to get out of the real jail, the jail of the mind. Okay, I know you have things to do. And I say you have missions you want to fund. But I know that there's more for you. But right now, maybe you are crippled with bills and debt and stress and fear and pressure. Okay, and you are squeezed dry. You are drained from hours and hours, and you can hardly breathe, sometimes almost to suffocation. But this business will give you the freedom you need. You've been squashed in a limited space, and I must get out of that mental jail. Well, there you go. Let's get out of it. Okay. You think, how does Tony know me so much? Because I am you. I am you. I've been in the shoes you're in right now. Then I received the same offer like you are receiving right now, and it changed my story. And I know to change yours too. That's right. No matter how long you've traveled, my friend, in the wrong direction, you can turn around today. With a new mindset, new direction, new destiny, it's time to build your own dream, not somebody else's. The only two types of people, this is a network marketing business, as we said, and your job is not your problem. It's your dependence on it that is a problem. One salary, one boss. That's one decision away from being sacked or from being all over again. And they call that security. No, that's a job. But in networking, you build a team and you earn residual income and you create lifetime freedom for yourself. It's a no-brainer, my friend. Jump into network marketing. Forget about job. Okay. Loyalty to a job is no longer security. In the 21st century, jobs disappear before pensioners appear, but expenses, they stay. Those who understand this are building income, not depending on it. Network marketing is a plan B that can become your plan A. My friend, let's talk. If I give an example, say for example, you have 5 people in your team. That's an example. It could be 10, it could be 20. But let's take 5. You work with that 5, and that 5 bring in the whole 5 under them, or your level 2, you have 25 people. on your level 3, 125, or your level 4. Your team begin to get stronger and stronger. The stronger it gets, the less work you do, and the more you earn. That is it. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Remember Mr. Warren Buffett? Don't work until you die. You build a team, you automate the system, you create true passive income. The system creates freedom. Team creates success. My friend, easily done. This is a couple of ads. If you have WhatsApp, which I will believe you have, 99% of people have WhatsApp. I can show you ads. You can and I'm supposed to post on your WhatsApp status. Maybe post a picture, an image, something about yourself. Well, imagine if you post something like this. Hey friend, would you like to look into what I'm doing to make extra money? And if you don't want to, because and if you don't want to because you have financial freedom, do you know anyone else who does? You just post something like that. I guarantee you post something like that on your WhatsApp status, you have some people clicking. All your friends will be clicking, and they ask, you are only posting an image. They will look at it. Your image will attract them. Could be a video, it could be a text, it could be a whatever. I will show you how to. There are lots and hundreds of this. I can share with you that you can post on your status. I can begin to draw people in. There you go. Imagine retiring from 9 to 5. That's me in the Bahamas. That's easily created. Are you ready? These are posts. I can help you with all of this and more. I can show you how to do them in 5 minutes with ChatGPT. These are posts you can have. You post them there, somebody will see them, they'll be ringing you, they'll be calling you. All of these are easily available. This is a video. It's a video, a reel. Lots of them.
Tired of the 9
that
to
you can
5
have.
grind and feeling like you're trading all your time just to get by?
So there you go. So you can have that one. You need to have an investor's mindset. You plant the seed, you know you are going to water it and give it some time, and it's going to grow. If you put it up before time, you're going to damage it. But every farmer knows there's a seed time and a harvest time. And if you do that, you will certainly make it. My friend, I can't wait to send you a congratulations text like this once you pay your $149, which is roughly about £150, to get access to the business package that shows you everything about the business. A millionaire once said, people don't have the patience to dedicate 3 years to building their own business, but they have the patience to work for others for 40 years. That is insane. 20 years in unemployment, 30 years in unemployment, working for others. Why not build something for yourself? The true cost of not taking action, there's there's a cost of staying idle. Say, well, I just think about it. No, you don't need to be paying the cost of not of staying away. Now there's financial stress that continues. Your time freedom is delayed. Someone else will take the opportunity you could have taken. I know a lady whose sister-in-law started with somebody else because she didn't start on time. Your dreams, they stay on hold. The regret of what if they are all hanging there when you can easily have financial freedom, time freedom, impact and purpose. Live life on your own terms. Have confidence and fulfillment. My friend, the opportunities don't last forever. Your future self will thank you for the decision you make today. It's very simple. My journey to 9 to 5 freedom, I chose freedom. Now I live life on my own terms. That's right. Where I started, that's right. Waking up tired every day, long hours, low pay, missing moments that mattered most. That sounds like you, doesn't it? The decision, I knew I was meant for more. And I'm sure you do as well. I decided to change. The struggle, it wasn't easy. I faced doubts and failures, but I stayed consistent and kept going. I went from trading my time for money to building income and living on my own terms. There you go, my friend. And then there's a breakthrough. There will be a breakthrough for you as well. I found the right path. I applied what I've learned. My income started growing online. The freedom, I work on my terms. I have more time for my family. I live life on my own terms. If I can do it, my friends, so can you. So can you. Personal growth, new skill, more income, bigger impact. Start today. Thousands are already changing their lives. You could be next. This year is going by. Time to act is now. No more delay. No more procrastination. No more excuses. It's time to go. The time is running out. Go to pay $149 and get started. Wealth is built on realities, not wishful thinking. I wish, I wish. Wishing doesn't do anything. You need money to make money. You need to find out $149, invest it, look at the package, make a decision. You need knowledge to multiply money. You need to take the risk. If you're standing on the comfort zone between comfort and wealth, well, there you go. No, take the risk. Risk is the bridge. Without it, there is no reward. And friend, I can't wait to send you to add your name to this. These are some people who joined my business just recently, just a few weeks ago, paying that $149. They now have access to the product knowledge, the cost breakdown, expert training. They have all of this, and that can be you. Guess what? I'm going to do this with or without you. If you are open to it, great. But I would love to do it with you. And if not, no big deal. It is your decision. Let's do this together, my friend. Take a leap of faith. That's what it's all about. Every single Saturday, we have a Q&A, question and answer on Saturdays, 7 p.m. If you still have any question after all of that, after everything I've said to you, join the Q&A. Come and ask your question. We share with you the exit strategy that can help you every Saturday. Hold the number there, the number on the screen, which you already have, and then check if it's run. It should be running every single Saturday. My friend, there you go. Come on, let's go. Time to win. Time to win. It's all there waiting for you. Escape the 9 to 5 grind today, my friend. Thank you for listening to the presentation, and God bless you. Take this step today. Make it happen. It's all there for you. You can make it happen, and we'll work together. Thank you so much.